Hi guys, rachybop here, and today I'm reviewing The Sims 4 movie Hangout stuff. Such a long title, and it's a long title because it's kind of trying to explain itself. Movie Hangout stuff. It probably should be just movie stuff, but because it's not movie stuff, they had to call it movie hangout stuff, I presume, because otherwise it'd be totally crazy. Movie hangout is exactly what they envision you doing with the stuff in the pack. This pack is basically boho content, lots of hippie-ish things. Personally, I love it, but not everyone will. I love the boho colours, I love the rooms they've made, the styled rooms, I love the objects, amazing, but it's nothing to do with movies. I get that they've called it that so you can then create these like outdoor garden Pinterest cinemas, but I don't know if it justifies the whole pack being named after it. Really, it could have just done with not putting in the tellies and just being called boho stuff. Yeah, you get like 2 big TVs, but it's nothing that you couldn't really do on the other TVs. So it's kind of stuff you already had, just with a few different designs and things. There's not many items for kids, but the kids seem to interact with the movies a little bit better than the adults. There's also like, when you play the movies, there's like so many different movies on the screen that come with it, and they're quite cool, they're quite fun to watch with your Sims, although I would rather have just like my Netflix subscription in the game, and then I'd quite happily watch that with my Sims. I think that would be quite fun. Although they do tend to stand in front of the screen quite a lot, which is a little bit annoying. They don't just sit and watch, they're so noisy. It's really, the Sims are just the worst movie companions ever. So it's like this really weird grid that goes over the movies and it's really saturated, but I get that it's like a bit of a theme, and it's also almost like it's flashing back to nostalgic memories from the Sims 3, things we miss, like pets and like supernatural, all that kind of thing is really in those movies, and maybe they're hints, or maybe they are just to let you know how good The Sims 3 was and The Sims 4 isn't there yet. Also, the popcorn maker is really, I like that they eat the popcorn. I prefer it to the ice cream maker, but it's majorly gimmicky. These are kind of things, if it was in The Sims 3, can't help but compare, but if it was in The Sims 3 we'd just pay for it with our points, and that would be that. It wouldn't be a pack. This is such a random pack, and it sounds like I'm going to give it a really bad mark, but it's like with Cool Kitchen, everything's so wishy-washy, like they're not like set thing. I don't know if I'm not explaining myself very well, but they're just not set things like movie hangout. So the popcorn maker is fun, but it's just like eternally full once you've cooked the popcorn, and you can make different flavours, but so what? And yeah, I love it when they're eating it, I love that they throw it into their mouths. I'm yet to see them chuck it up in the air when they get scared. I keep watching for that, but maybe my Sims are just not scared of anything. After what I've put them through, they're probably not. Oh, if you want to see my gameplay of me taking a first look at the pack, I'll put the link in the description to my live stream. So they are absolutely beautiful items. I especially like the tree with the lanterns, the different coloured trees that you can have, the styled rooms. Some of the little cluttery items are absolutely beautiful. In my opinion, I think this is very much personal choice. This is very, very much what you think is beautiful and what you don't. Take a look. If you don't like the items, do not get the pack. There's no point if you don't like the items, in my opinion. I love the mirrored table. I think that's so beautiful. A lot of it I find myself just staring at it. It does make me want to sort of be involved in my Sims' lives while they're watching movies. I want to create these scenarios and things, but there are a lot of flaws, and I understand why they've made it like, oh, we're going to put it in the garden, we'll have a cinema but we'll put it in the garden, because then they don't have to buy tickets, because there's a lot of venues on the gallery. I got one in my game, put it in, and it's like they get out a remote at the cinema. So it's kind of like, it's for movies, but it's for hanging, yeah. Like, as with all reviews, like, yes, watch them, but it's your personal preference if you want to spend the money or not. This is priced at $10, and while I don't see that as a great deal if you don't like the boho items and the clothing and everything, I personally love it. I love the items. I don't think it's got that huge of a movie theme, so don't be misled by the title. Take a look at lots of reviews and screenshots and things and just make sure it's the right choice for you, because it might be worth saving that money and putting it towards whatever the hell next we get Sims 4. To rate it, oh, this is hard. I really love the content. I love the glasses that you get. I love the big brimmed hats. I love the hair. I love boho. So for me, I think it was worth every penny, which is probably not what you'd expect me to say because I was slagging it off quite heavily. But I'm gonna give it 5 big, I'm gonna give it 5 big fat moos because I really like it. But if we're going by the title, very misleading. If we're going by what we thought it would have in it, very misleading. So for what it's actually got, for me, worth every penny. But that just won't be the case for everyone. Let me know what you think about movie hangout stuff in the comments. Did you get it? Did you skip out on this one? Do you think the title's misleading? What should it be called? Let me know in the comments and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!